Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Pakistan economic crisis. Pakistan, despite having been through all kind of social, economic, and political tragedies, it is economically, socially, and military a stable country. A number of early unfairness that it suffered on the hands of British rulers and Indian political establishment alike. In 1947, Pakistan was systematically deprived of its legal share to British Indians' funds. It was also deprived of its legitimate share to armed forces weapons, etc. It had to construct everything from scratch, such as naval headquarters, naval academy, air force headquarters, and airports, entire civil aviation, military headquarters, and military academies. The most expensive project that it costed Pakistan was the construction of its new capital city, Islamabad. All these projects eventually bore financial effects on Pakistan's economy. In contrast, India did not have to build any of the above because it had directly inherited all above from our hypocrite ruler Britishers, who discriminated against Pakistan along with Indian political establishment at that time. As a result of all these unfairness to Pakistan by India and British outgoing ruler in 1947. Despite the unfairness Pakistan has endured in early years, it developed faster than its counterpart India, bearing in mind it barely had a democracy till recently and had to build everything from scratch, including the construction of brand new city Islamabad. It successfully built national motorway of international standards 26 years ago, which has played a significant role in strengthening and enhancing the economy. Majority of people within and outside of Pakistan don't know of billions of dollars worth of Pakistani economy is officially unaccounted for year after year. Flour, atta, and bread, sugar, rice, fruits, and vegetables, dry fruits, all kind of electrical goods, textile goods, and a wide range of other lightweight machineries are being smuggled to Afghanistan on yearly basis. Some of them are being smuggled to India too. These products manufacturers, distributors, and smugglers do not retain the records. Therefore, the central government doesn't have any record of these exports, which are worth of billions of dollars. A large bulk of Pakistan's exporters have been officially unrecorded for two reasons for a number of consecutive years. A number of times central government has imposed restrictions on the export of number of commodities but unofficially and illegally have been exported. Obviously, the central government has always been the loser in collecting tax from the exporters. A large bulk of exporters has been officially registered by the custom and excise duties department at the concerned ports. The department officials have been doing it by collaborating with the criminal exporters. Obviously, the central government has been losing the tax again. Basically, these are the fundamental elements which needed to be focused on by the government to crack down on. But unfortunately, it hasn't appeared to have materialized yet. There are some culprits as stakeholders in these above highlighted criminal activities in all political parties. In other words, Pakistan has got exactly the same problem of corruption as its all counterparts subcontinent are South Asian countries. The corruption, unfortunately, is infused in the nature of human being. Corruption of any kind eventually affects the economy of the concerned country. The corruption in Pakistan has been regularly exercised for some decades at large scale, but it exists in most of the countries around the world, including China. But some countries like China have a system through which they regularly stamp it out by conducting regular executions and life sentences. That's what needed to in Pakistan to stable the economy. Thank you very much. Assalam.